That shit was so funny.
I'm at the basketball game, and I'm like, yo, just to clarify, like, I don't actually hate people who are from Boston. Like, Mark Wahlberg, like, it's okay, dude. I fuck with you. Like, Ted 1 was a good movie, but, like, Ted 2 was a force.
Bro,
like,
how quickly you thought of that was so
Ted
funny.
2 was a force.
Ted 2, yo, Charlie's like, man, honestly, though, Ted 2 was a force. All right, guys, welcome back to Inaka Radio. This is episode 4 of season 3. And
yo, get the fuck out the crib.
we have Marco, friend of the pod.
Oh, my bad.
Third time on, no, fourth
Fourth,
time
bro.
time on. We just
actually
ran it
technically
back.
fifth.
Damn near, right? Yeah.
No, because the deleted pod.
Yeah, fact. So fifth time on, and then Brandon here for the second time.
What's good?
Another friend of the pod.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course, man. Thank you for coming on.
Wait, really quick, guys. Charlie didn't invite me, and Marco was like, yo, do you want to come to Miami? And I thought he was joking, and I was like, sure. And he asked Charlie, and Charlie was like, fuck it. So, really quick, thank you to Charlie for letting me come out here.
No, of course, man. Like,
Is your audio in?
yeah, can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
I can hear
Oh,
you.
you can't
Hold
hear
it
me?
closer
No,
to
I
your
can
face.
hear you. Talk closer. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, now I can hear you because you were far away. I couldn't
You
hear
didn't
you.
have to talk.
There it is.
That was crazy.
What?
What you just did was crazy.
Yeah, you put the big black mic to your lips.
That was insane.
Like,
Like, you didn't have
he
to
did
do all
this.
that. You did not have to do all that.
Charlie stroked it to his tongue.
He did. Wow.
That's insane.
Wow. Pause that.
Yep. This is on camera, right?
Yeah, it's all on camera.
All on camera.
Yeah, we're already in here for sure.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming out, Brandon.
It's been fun.
No, it's
I'm coming
fun.
back, too.
Bro, why don't y'all stay?
We are
Nah,
staying. We
No,
leave.
stay till like Friday.
Bro, I have your drop to promote.
Yeah, we can promote it here.
If you want me to change my flight again, I will. LT has to go home though,
Why?
because he has to edit. So I can get the video up for Friday
You
for the
you
drop.
can edit here.
For me, it doesn't matter for me.
It doesn't really
I'm
matter
fit,
for me either.
dude. You know me, bro.
I'm
never
fit
say
to
no.
stay.
I'm the type of person
I
never
have
say
this
no.
house till Sunday.
All right, I'm gonna stay on Friday then.
Yeah, stay.
LT
Where do
can go
where do
home, we'll stay.
You're gonna go home to your depressing ass apartment. You should.
I got a new townhome and cousin's home waiting for me.
You should tell cousin to come out here.
Should I actually?
Yeah, you should.
He'll pull up for the weekend.
I'm being serious.
And then we extend it
You
to
know-
like
let's break guys.
we extend till Monday.
You know
next
it's
week.
Memorial Day weekend, right?
Oh,
no,
shit!
It's gonna be a 4-day
Are we gonna
weekend.
get another
Friday,
boat?
people are off.
Would you get another
Or
boat?
Monday people are off. It's a
Yeah.
4-day weekend.
Yeah, would you
Yeah.
get another boat or no?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I could.
For Sunday?
If we,
Or Saturday?
I'll get a boat on Saturday for sure.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna call Cuz after this and tell him to slide.
Because the launch is on Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
So we'll be on the
I'll feel
boat. We'll
better
click the
about
button
myself.
on the boat.
Buying a boat.
We'll
or
click
doing
the
a boat.
we'll click the button on the boat to launch it like we did on 4th of July.
Yeah, we could.
Let's run that.
I'm done.
I'm down.
You stay too?
Yeah, I just gotta. Yeah.
You got to what?
Well, I'm gonna have to upload my clips to like Google Drive from my boy at home.
Oh, Madrid.
Yeah, but it won't
Shout
take
out
me.
Madrid.
Shout out
Bet,
Drew.
bet. Shout out Madrid, man. Tell Madrid to come out here too.
Dude, I wanted him too, but he was like, it's like it was $800 for the flight because we just came back from LA, and he was also sick because he was in Chicago. He hasn't been home in like a week and a half. We were coming back from LA, and Marco was like, "Dude, pull up," and I was like, "Eric, you want to come?" And he was like, I kind of just want to go home and edit and like go back on schedule.
Yeah.
Because when you're too far
Yeah.
from home, it's like you
can't dial in.
Yeah, you can't really dial.
Bro, I literally,
I'm
I
low-key
feel
ready.
undialed.
I'm
bro,
ready.
I feel, bro, you're
Yeah.
drunk. You're very
I'm
undialed.
undialed.
Yeah, you're the epitome of the undial.
I feel like I'm undialed, but at the same time, I'm super dialed. Like the content though.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
no, you're
no,
not.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
different.
Yeah,
bro.
That's pretty
when I,
legendary,
like
I'm
my
not
story
gonna lie.
views and everything, and like I'm just watching my
Yeah.
stories from a third person. Like you're seeing
Nah,
LA,
yeah,
Chicago.
yeah.
fucking-
No, yeah.
You're being a lot like I one thing I could say is that like if I'm paying attention to you, I could tell you're being a lot more consistent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
With
Like
everything.
you're back on like your grind.
I'm so happy for him too because like for 2 weeks he didn't post, and I told him all the time I was like, bro, you gotta post more on YouTube. You gotta post more on YouTube. Like people want to see you. You're not
Yeah.
posting enough.
Yeah.
And bro, it's been a week and he's posted like 4 videos.
Yeah, no,
That's-
it's
hey.
dude. On my studio, it says like 6 days ago because it posted within 24 hours of each other.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you've
the
been
videos
dialed
are
with
eating.
content.
Why don't you save it?
Save what?
Like how many videos
Well-
have you really posted this week?
I think 3 or 4. 3.
Jesus
But it's
Christ.
because I did one video that was like my regularly scheduled, and then the next day I posted one because I was kind of more like I took shrooms, and I was like, dude, I'm so fucking lazy. My mind kind of expanded, and I was like, I'm so lazy. I really want to do more I'm kind of letting everybody down with what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, respect.
People are looking up to me, and I'm honestly taking them for granted. So I was like, let me pump out some videos. So I was just super hyped about that. So I literally filmed one that day and then uploaded it the next day, and that's why it was within 24 hours. But now I'm doing every 3 days. So they're spread out every 3 days.
Good.
So like I'm in Miami right now, but I have 2 videos from LA that are about to get uploaded as I'm here.
That's good.
Damn.
Yeah, that's good. That's the best way to do it. So like now, if you're doing every 3 days, like you have time to like chill.
Yeah.
Like if you have enough content, you can chill.
Exactly.
Okay.
But that's what I took like before when I was doing 3 videos a week. I would chill, and then I would chill for 1 day, and then it would turn into 2 days, and then it would turn into 3 days, and then it would turn into 4 days.
Yeah.
And then I wasn't posting for 5 days. And that's what I think fucked me up is like I'd be I just posted. I don't need to post, so let me chill.
Yeah.
And it kept on like the evolution.
Yeah.
Well, also, like, if you party a lot and you get, like, too fucked up, I feel like you kind of, like, for example, I went to bed at, what, 6 a.m.?
Jeez.
6 a.m. yesterday?
Yeah.
Or no, I went to bed at, like, 5, 6 a.m. Brandon wakes me up by throwing pancakes at me. And he's like, yo, I got you pancakes. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
You threw a pancake at him?
No, he handed me,
Did you
like,
eat it
in
or
my
no?
sleep. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't eat it.
I was dialed, bro.
It was like
I didn't
7
eat it.
a.m. It was 7 a.m.
7 a.m. like puts like McDonald's like a
I was
3
dialed,
stack,
bro.
like a baby stack of McDonald's
I was
on
out,
me,
bro, to eat the
and I
pancakes.
was like, holy shit, like I want these, but no. So I threw them, and I woke
This
up at
morning?
1:30.
It was this
Yeah.
morning.
You
Well,
woke up at 7 a.m.?
No, I was
No,
up.
he
went to bed
I
at
was
7
up
a.m.
at 7 a.m. I was up at 7 a.m.
Oh, you didn't?
Bro,
Yeah.
he woke up.
What were you
at
doing?
1.
We came back from the club at 5, and then we went to the casino. I was playing blackjack till like 6:30, and then we ordered McDonald's. Well, LT and I ordered like 4 or 5 sandwiches and then pancakes, and then we went back to the room around 7, and then I had the pancakes left over. for
7
him.
a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I would have died.
Birds were chirping and shit. It was
Yeah,
bad.
There's no way.
No, yeah, that's actually crazy.
And then we were up at what 1?
No, yeah, I woke up at 1:15.
Yeah, I called Marco at like.
Well, it was
Dude, I called
1:15.
Marco
You were
like
like
12. I just finished working out.
Oh,
I
yeah.
It's when I
I
just
saw
left
your
the room.
story, bro. I was
Yeah, I
like,
went back
no
to sleep.
fucking way, dude is like literally.
I closed my eyes
at
and went
the
back to
gym.
sleep after we got off the phone.
Yeah.
Bro's at the Hard Rock gym, fucking pumping iron, dog.
Bro, Ant's doing like fucking CrossFit in the Hard Rock gym.
Yeah, no, honestly, that
at
gym
7
sucked, bro. Beautiful hotel, but the gym sucked. Me and Serge were there, like, couldn't get shit done, man.
The hotel was cool, but it's for
Too
me. It's too many
far.
old people, and it's too far from Miami.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
because all casinos are just like
That shit was
old
fucking-
Yeah, it
ass
smells like
people.
fucking cigarettes and
Yeah.
tampons.
Yeah.
It's fucking bad.
Cigarettes and tampons is a
Seriously.
crazy
No, but
combination.
that's-
Because
seriously.
it's not like Vegas. Like if you go to Vegas, like you stay at the casinos, but like you don't have to play.
No,
there.
it's different, though,
This
because
type
if you
of
go to a
casino is
club-
like you're just there because there's nothing else to do.
No,
Bro,
you're there.
there's
You're there to
literally-
lose money. Like you're
there's-
there to lose your money.
There was literally nothing around that casino.
Yeah, nothing.
Not nothing.
Shit was depressing. Honestly, it killed my entire like first half of this trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I had a
I
good
think we
time
would strip-
at
I had
Mr.
fun.
Jones. I had a great time at Mr. Jones. The problem is how far away our hotel was from.
What'd you say?
I said I think we need strippers. I think that's
Yeah.
what we're missing.
At
We're
the-
missing stripper. No, in general.
Here for the podcast.
Yeah,
For the podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
like just like
This
one,
is
We're gonna
two,
take a
four.
quick intermission.
Male or female?
Female or
Midgets.
well, honestly,
Oh,
male.
wow. I take
like,
that
no
back. Little
homo.
people.
Wait, hold on. No homo. Male are fun. Like you. Like it causes a party.
Hold up, what?
Like when you have no. But
Clip it.
I've never had.
Clip it.
No, I've never
Clip
had.
it.
No. I've never
TikTok,
had.
Bro,
I've never had male strippers.
male
obviously.
strippers right now wouldn't make it. Like, I go,
Yo, can we just quote that? Male strippers make it fun.
No, but you like I've seen, dude. Like I've seen like Twitter vids of like they go crazy.
What side of Twitter are you on?
Like just viral Twitter, bro. Like these
never
guys.
seen it.
I've never seen a viral male stripper on Twitter.
It's like bachelorette parties. Come on, like Nashville. It's
Definitely-
Nashville.
I feel like you hashtag male strippers.
Nah. But trust. Okay, it's
hashtag
crazy.
banana hammock. Hashtag male stripper.
It is crazy. So we're missing female strippers
Yes.
and
Yeah, we are
or
missing
male
strippers.
strippers.
No.
Only females.
Little people
Okay.
strippers.
That'd be cool.
Very risky.
that would be interesting.
Why
Like
is that
on
risky?
the table, like
Not
just
for me to
dancing.
say.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
you
imagine
don't
the
have to say it.
background.
That's the beauty of me saying it.
Imagine in the background.
Yeah, background of like strippers would be kind of
No,
the
you
fun.
They're just dancing.
Bro, nobody would listen to the podcast if there were people stripping behind.
Who just opened the door?
Yeah, I was. That's what I'm looking at.
I think it was probably the ghost.
Matt.
I think it was the upstairs one. It said.
Oh, it said pool.
Is it
Wait,
LT?
then who's it? No,
probably-
LT's right here. It was probably Matt upstairs.
no, Matt never. No, Matt didn't go upstairs because Matt left.
Yo. I was upstairs. Fuck it.
It doesn't even
Yeah,
matter.
we'll be alright. If we
We'll be
die,
all
we
right.
die.
If this pod never gets posted.
Nah, I'm too big.
Yeah.
I have too
We
much
never
muscle
made
to
it.
get
know what
stabbed.
happened.
Yeah.
I have too much muscle to get stabbed. It's
Bro,
not the
speaking
blade.
of too much muscle, this Celtics fan was like, he said, "Fuck you," and then Brandon's recording him, and he's like, "Bro, Marco, like he said, fuck you." And then he looks at Marco, he's like, "Nah." And then
goes,
bro,
no, I didn't. I swear.
Down the elevator, Brandon's like, "Well, you know what? Fuck you!" And he starts yelling at this dude.
Dude, I was saying it with some fucking chest.
I was like,
bro.
"Yo, is he about to fight?" Like he was just pointing at him, like saying, "Fuck you." For
Nah, yeah,
no.
it was actually really
funny. It was
funny as fuck
because he knew I was fucking with him. So I was like, I had the phone up, I had the camera up too. Like he knew I was making a joke, and I don't want to scream in the mic, but I was literally like, "Hey, fuck you!"
Yeah.
Like, I was pissed, bro. Like pretending to be pissed. I'm a good actor.
Nah, it was
Oh,
funny.
because he told Marco fuck you.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it was like right after the
he
game.
He didn't say fuck me. Like the guy just walked past me drunk.
He had
and
a
Brandon
Celtics
goes,
jersey on.
"Yo, that guy said fuck you."
Yeah.
And he turns around and the guy sees me,
Yeah.
and he's like, "No, I didn't. No, I
It
didn't."
was so funny.
And I was like, "Bro, Brandon, you're gonna give this dude a
He
heart
was,
attack."
he was literally alone. Like imagine
Yeah.
like 5 of us like pulling up on a guy like, "Yo, he said fuck you." Like I can imagine how scared he was. Like no,
Bro,
I swear.
we're
The funny
outside.
part was when the dad told you to shut the
Oh,
Oh, my
dude, that
God.
was so bad.
So
That was funny.
So for the people who don't
but the
know,
dad was
You
sauce
deserved
too.
it, bro.
Yeah,
You were
that
acting a
was-
fool.
Yeah, you were acting
You were-
crazy.
There's
you were
kids around. You
yelling.
can't be cussing
And
like that.
his kid was like right there.
Yeah,
like,
when
yeah,
his kid-
dude,
you
his
cannot
kid,
cuss.
his mouth was
You
dropped.
cannot cuss.
his kid looked at it and was like,
yeah.
Literally mouth
Nah,
open like it was
nah.
a movie.
Bro,
People
Marco
watching,
said
I'll tell
"fuck
you.
you" like 8. Yeah, tell him what
you
you
said the F word like
Yeah.
15 times in one
F
sentence.
word. Wow, bro, you're like fucking 30, but you could say fuck.
Fucked up,
But
man.
nah. So I'm there, and it's obviously the Celtics game.
Your
so I'm
fucking
like,
30 is crazy.
Yo, yeah, your fucking 30s
Ancestor.
Ancestor.
Fucking
The
30.
ancestor's crazy.
I'm not talking anymore. This podcast.
Homie's just sipping.
Yo,
his
homie's
drink.
got dementia. He's so old.
Oh, that's
No,
crazy.
seriously, like
Oh
they,
my
they
God.
I don't remember how to talk.
He said no, seriously. No, seriously is insane.
Nah, so we're at this we're at the game, and I've never been to a basketball game in my life, so I don't know how to act. And
Well,
Boston's there. Like obviously it's the
public
Celtics, so I'm like,
environment,
I'm like, fuck Boston, fuck the Celtics, fuck Mark Wahlberg, fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck your dog, fuck your cat, fuck your kids.
demonetized.
And-
This spot's demonetized.
Nah, so this dad turns
Serge,
around.
Serge's gonna have to go back in the audio
Yeah,
and cut.
bleep.
Nah,
Yeah,
this
he's
drunk
definitely
dad turns around in the box seats and goes, "Shut the fuck up." And I look at Charlotte and I go, "I'm gonna slap the fuck out of this dad."
You deserved it, bro. I would have slapped the fuck out of you if my son was right there.
You would not slap me.
No, yeah, I wouldn't. But I would just be like, I would,
if you had a son though, right
yeah,
there.
if, that was crazy.
You're gonna get beat up in front of your kid.
That was out of pocket though.
Jesus.
That was out of pocket.
Do you
That was-
really want your son to know that you're a
Sheesh.
loser? You got beat up by a 22-year-old degenerate.
What if he was trained in Taekwondo?
I mean, if I was-
Yeah,
It doesn't
that dude.
matter.
That I feel like that
Trained
dude
in
was trained in
Taekwondo.
Yeah, I
Taekwondo,
definitely-
right?
he definitely goes to martial arts.
He
Yeah, I'm
does.
trained in testosterone. I'm good. That's
Yeah.
fucking. That was
That's
cringe.
a trend talk.
What
Nah,
is
well,
happening?
relax. That's not true. Yo,
What was the door?
if you're in the crib to stab us, please pick somebody else.
What was the door?
I think they're good.
Yo, LT.
LT, yeah, can
Yo,
you see-
LT, can you go search?
like
can
who's
you do
opening
like
the door?
a perimeter, like recon?
Perimeter.
He's dressed in all
There's a
black.
lot of money.
perimeter
And
recon.
he's dressed in all black. Bro, he looks like
Yo,
a
yo,
so
yo,
calm.
grab a mask.
Get your Air Force. Get your Air Forces on, bro.
Bro.
Oh
Oh,
my
my
God.
Put the
god.
black Prestos on your feet in case you gotta run.
Oh my God. Air Forces is crazy.
But
man.
yeah, nah.
The black Air Forces is crazy.
Yo, he suits him up all fast and shit.
Bro, he ties him extra tight. He sees the laces yank.
He's like, honey, where's my black Air
What's
Force?"
going on?
Bro, I think
froze
it's the
up.
rooftop.
Yo, LT, go search the roof. There's an intruder.
Yeah, so how was last night though? for all y'all?
I had a great time.
Where did we go, Mr. Jones?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Jones.
Jones.
Yeah,
Shout out
Mr.
Usain
Jones.
Bolt.
It was my first time in Miami. It was a good introduction.
What do you think about Miami so far?
I like it. Well, I mean, it's only been like honestly half a day, but I do
That's
like
so
it.
crazy to say.
Yeah, it feels like it's.
Yeah,
You've
has
been
been
here
half a
for
day.
like,
Dude, he literally has
24
only
hours.
been
but
here
like,
for half
but
a day.
like, but like Fort Lauderdale, like where we were at the hotel, it's different.
Yeah, that was in Miami.
I don't think like that's Miami, but I was just in LA, and like for some reason this time in LA, I fell in love. Like literally fell in love. It was so fun. Over here, it's similar vibes, but honestly, like the people are fucking dicks.
Yeah, Miami.
Like people are very rude. Like it's almost like they come from like New York or Chicago, where like up north everything's fast paced and everyone's like they're all like dialed in, like trying to do their own thing.
Yeah.
and that's how it is here. Like they're all really dicks. Like they're all dicks. But
That's-
like in the
it's-
south,
it's
and like,
the money and the bouginess
Yeah.
of
I think
Miami.
it's the bouginess. It's not.
but the thing is like in LA, it's not like that. Like people are bougie, but they're also super cool at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least from what I've experienced. Like everyone is so polite. Like you go like thank yous, just being like manners. You know what I'm saying? But like here, it's
Nah.
What I've noticed is not like that.
You know how bougie it is here in Miami? It's so bougie that we pulled up to this coffee shop and bro, I got a $7 coffee, and they automatically included a $2 tip. I was like, I can't decide if I want to tip this woman. I would have tipped her.
$2 is a lot for a $7 coffee.
Bro, for a
Yeah.
$7 coffee,
Yeah.
And bro,
that includes tax, bro. It was like a
to be
$5
fair,
coffee.
but to be fair, that was Design District, and that's like the main spot in Miami. I feel like
Yeah.
where you go shopping, where people are at. And at that same place, I was like, a guy who had walked in, he was wearing a Patek Philippe, this watch. He was wearing a Patek Philippe. It was probably like, I don't know, like models and shit, but it was probably like at least $100K. So obviously he's balling. I'm like, yo, like, excuse me, man, I like your watch. Super respectful, like no camera or nothing. Like, hey, I like your watch. And he looked at me. He like side-eyed me, like literally side-eyed me, and goes, and like doesn't even say thank you or nothing, none of that.
It's the money.
It's like
That's
that.
insane.
It's like, dude,
That's
like,
insane.
I'm just trying to say I like your watch. Like, sure, maybe you think I'm gonna fucking rob you or something, but it's like, bro, like, literally, at least be like thank you, like verbally say thank you.
Yeah.
No, Miami's definitely snobby ass people.
Yes, that's what it is.
I don't know
It's not-
why I like this place because like I hate dealing with people like that, but like I think I just like Miami for the vibe.
I feel like a lot of
think it's
times
the
that we've
weather.
been here,
It's the weather. The weather sucks actually. It's just hot.
Nah.
yeah,
but
the
like-
weather today sucks.
But like, bro, you're outside, you're in the sunlight. There's palm trees. You can get
Yeah,
a boat. You
that-
can go to the
you're right,
club.
you're
You can go to
right, you're
nice
right.
dinners.
It
It's
is
the environment,
It's the
ambiance.
the ambiance, the
Yeah.
vibrance, like how everything is like when you're like in the daylight, it's like okay, like palm trees are like amplified.
Yeah.
The sun is amplified. The sky is amplified.
Everything you see,
the
when you,
ocean's
dude, you
amplified.
open your eyes and it's just clear.
It's just beautiful.
I feel like,
but the weather sucks.
It's
hot.
Fair.
It's for here. It's honestly similar to Tulum, like a Tulum vibe.
I feel you.
It's like that tropical
a
climate.
Cancun Tulum vibe
It's
versus
a more advanced Tulum.
versus like California. It's like California.
California is just like California.
And here, a lot of Latinas, a lot of like female and male, like from the like what would you say?
islands like Cuba and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. I honestly like it. I
It's
feel
definitely like a second, like it's like I don't even know what the word is, but there's a lot of Latinos here. For sure.
Yeah. Nah, it's like
it's cool.
I do not mind.
a lot of Hispanic people came over here for sure.
I think it is.
And
I
just
think it is
stayed in
really
Miami.
cool. I think if I lived here for like a month, I would probably enjoy it.
That's
I could live here.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's
what I was saying is that we, especially me and Brandon, like doing what we do, like social media and shit. We should really only be in Houston like 10 days out of the month. 10 days one place, 10 days another, 10 days another, and just cycle.
No. You said out of Houston 10 days a month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Out of Houston.
I was
Houston.
like, what? The
No.
fuck?
Like the,
I got a dog.
I was like, what?
okay.
10 days out of the month is crazy.
No, okay, but like
should
10
only
days
be
out of the
outside
month,
of Houston.
not be in Houston. So
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I agree.
go to
Yeah.
Miami for 5 days, go to like LA for 5 days, or Chicago,
sucks,
or
yeah.
New York, or
I agree.
Austin.
I agree.
Like just travel and get content. Like
Don't
here,
go to
that's
Austin.
like right now I have 2 YouTube videos done.
Yep.
Like in the course of 3 days, 2 YouTube videos done. Like I'm set until Monday, and then if we actually do stay another day until Friday and don't actually leave tomorrow, that's another YouTube video.
That's what I was saying was when I was like on Shrooms and I was thinking like really deep, like thinking about my content and stuff. I was really upset because I was like, what the fuck am I doing? There are people out here who wish they could just book a flight and leave.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't even film it. Like there have been times where I've traveled and I don't even film it.
I feel bad. Like I went to LA and I ended up like scrapping all of the footage because I
Why'd you
recorded on my
scrap it?
because I recorded on my like Sony ZV-1, and at one point like it was just all over the place. Like the reason why I
Was it
love
whatchamacallit helping you?
Harry, he was helping a little bit, but like it's like, for example, why I love having LT is like he's always like, yo, bro, like I'm gonna get some B-roll, or yo, bro, I'm gonna get
keeps
this.
you accountable.
He keeps it
because
regimented.
I hear
and he
him
knows.
because this is the first time where I've been with y'all and on a trip. Only y'all.
Yeah.
Like it's to me, it's like I'm the third wheel to you two.
Yeah.
So this is the first time that I've heard him be like, "Yo, talk about this," and then you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's right," and then you talk about it.
No, yeah,
he keeps you accountable.
I have ADHD and like all that shit, so it's hard for me to
I can
focus
tell.
and like remember.
Yeah.
Need some Addy?
Yeah.
Nah, I was prescribed Adderall in college. I didn't like it. It used to fuck up my stomach.
In
But,
college,
Yeah, when I was in college for like for like 4 days.
it took them that long to find out.
Oh my god. Wow. It took them that long.
Ding, 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 ding. Hey, yo, Raw Gear.
Yo, Bradley.
Yo, Brad.
Yo, Brad.
I think I can help you out.
That's
But nah,
crazy.
I'm playing. I would never do that. You couldn't
You know,
touch me
speaking
dead.
about shrooms, because on the last episode we talked to him about
Yeah.
his shroom
What's your
experience.
shroom experience?
Yeah. So like, have you done shrooms before? Or was this your first
Yeah.
time?
No, I have. My previous times was fucking. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing, bro?
The confidence of I have. It was just.
Bro, shrooms, like, your perspective on shrooms is a perspective of someone who has not taken
Yeah,
shrooms.
you're right.
I vouch
Like,
for
if
it.
you ever, bro, I'm telling you,
I feel
just
attacked.
take 2 little pieces of the chocolate. You're not tripping at all. You're just a heightened mood. Like, you're happier. If you went out
really
and you took
it's
2,
really euphoric.
Yeah, dude,
It's
if you
really
took
euphoric.
2 little pieces of the chocolate and went to the club, I guarantee you would have the most, like, wholesome and fun time of your life. You'd appreciate everybody around you. You'd be more in the moment. You'd be like, wow, like, I worked since 2018 to build Inaka in order to bring me and my homies out together as a group and, like, bring everyone that started at the bottom with me and I picked up along the way to the top with me as well. Like, you would realize all these things coming in, and it doesn't take a lot. I was fucking tripping sack. I was on another level. I was on another plane. I was in another dimension. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I wanted to do that because I wanted to do that. But you can literally ask
Is that
Brandon.
about doing like a smaller amount?
No, yeah. Like, there's microdosing.
My first time, yeah,
people
it
who
was
microdose.
So did you microdose before you did it?
Yeah, my first time was a microdose, and it was because I was scared of psychedelics because I had heard stories of like acid and LSD and how bad it is. So I was like, it really scared the fuck out of me. So I was like, I don't know, shrooms is scary. And I was like, okay, I'll start with a little bit. And when you do it like this, and I don't advocate for anyone taking shrooms unless you're, if you know what you're doing, go ahead. But if you take it small and you take it slow, like over time, like 1 hour, take a little bit, 1 hour, redose. Like over the course of time, it's really smooth and it's not overwhelming. So what I did was I took, I don't know, like a quarter of a gram every like 45 minutes. And it started to creep up, and it was like really like heartwarming, if that makes sense. It was just really nice. That was my first time, and it was like, it's so hard to explain when you're sober and you're not on it, but it's just, you feel comfortable, like you feel very confident, and you feel like loving, like you have self-love. You have so much love for everything around you because you're just grateful to be alive. That's kind of the way to put it. And that was my first time. And then my second time, I tripped pretty hard. It was cool. Like, same thing happened, and I tripped. And that's when you start seeing.
What do you mean by tripped?
By trip, I mean like hallucinations.
Yeah. Like
you see like walls. Everything's kind of all in one motion. Like, when you're breathing, your breaths, everything's moving with your breath. So, like, the wall is like breathing with you. And like, let's say this is right here. It's going to breathe. When you're inhaling and exhaling, it's moving at the same time. It's just, everything's all one. So it's all one energy. I know it sounds corny when you use the word energy, but everything's in one sync, one frequency, and it's all the same. And that was one of the moments where I realized, like, what I'm doing is, I'm so grateful. It's so peaceful. It's quiet, and you. Some people were telling me not to go look in a mirror, but I went into the mirror. I went into my bathroom and I looked myself in the mirror, and it was really quiet, and it was just me and myself. And I just breathed and looked, and it was weird because when I went in, I didn't want to make eye contact. It was almost like it was a real person in the mirror, and I didn't want to make eye contact. I was avoiding eye contact with myself, and I noticed that, so I was like, okay, let me just fucking look myself in the eye. And I looked myself in the eye, and I just felt like almost just something coming on me. Like, it was, like, seriously, it felt like something was like hugging me. And it was almost physical, but obviously it's all like mental and kind of a hallucination. And I just felt the most at peace I ever was in my whole entire life. No anxiety, no insecurity. It was fucking wild. Like, usually I'm insecure about, like, let's say like my acne or something like that, or like my scars on my hands and shit like that. I looked at myself and everything was just gone. And I was looking at like all my jewelry and like what I was wearing and my piercings, and I was like, none of this is me. It was looking through my like even my skin. I was like, none of this is me. I was looking through my eyes into like my real soul. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like,
Mm-hmm.
none of the outside shell mattered. Nothing that I was wearing, no clothes, nothing mattered except inside my soul. It was fucking wild. And like from that point on, I'm a huge advocate for shrooms, honestly. But
It's exactly what I was.
yeah. But then in Chicago, it's a little different story. I took it and I had not a bad trip. It was honestly a good trip, but it was totally different. It was the opposite side of the spectrum. It was, hey, you need to do this, 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 and this. Like, instead of being lazy and taking shit for granted, you need to do this. Think about all of XYZ. Think about all the people that wish you could do what you were doing and you're throwing it away.
Yeah.
Just spending your money on stupid shit. when you can go make content for them. You know, you're doing one video a week. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So that's the experience I had in Chicago.
It sounds like both experiences were helpful though.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Even though it was, dude, I was at Giordani's. You didn't see because you were doing your own thing. You were fucked up.
Bro,
you were having the time of your life.
I was in a cave. That was like the best.
Yeah.
That was one of the best things that could have happened to me.
Yeah.
I felt amazing.
I was outside. Giordani has an empty lot next to his house, and it's like, and obviously no one like mows the lawn because it's an empty lot, and it's like knee high grass, like cornfield, whatever you want to call it. It's in Illinois, and I'm in the middle of this lot, just crying. I don't really know why I'm crying. I'm not sad, but I'm just so emotional. I have I just have so many emotions coming through me, and such like so much intensity that I'm just crying in the middle of this forest. Like, it's fucking weird. Like my shoes are all muddy, my clothes are wet because it had just rained, so my pants are wet, and I'm just standing in the middle of this field, just crying, just thinking about all this shit that I could be doing better. And you know, when people were like trying to come close to me, I was physically separating myself from them, and it was that's when Giordani came over, and he was saying how it's like an accurate representation of how it is in real life, where when people try to come close to me, I always like try to push them away, and I'm physically in like mentally, like with relationships and like my friends, I push them away when they want to like help me and get in close. And I was doing that physically while on this shroom trip. They were trying to come out and help me while I was crying in this field, and I was like, no, get away. And it was like literally a perfect analogy of what I was doing in real life.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy.
Jeez.
And when I realized that, it was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so hard to like when you feel
I felt that.
when you have that type of it's just you just have to experience it. It's like you lose a puzzle piece and you're looking for that last puzzle piece, and then like the satisfaction of that puzzle getting finished. That's how it felt. Like you finally found that like key. Yeah. So it was fucking crazy. I'm a big advocate for it, but for that reason though, I probably won't do it for a while.
Why?
Because it's scary. Like when you're going through it, it's scary, and you're thinking while I was doing it, I was like, why the fuck did I do so much? Like, why am I tripping? I shouldn't have tripped. I should have just microdosed or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then after, I'm glad I did it. You know.
Fuck that.
Yeah. You got to be like ready. You got to be ready.
I'm a very anxious person, and I can't even smoke weed. So like,
I don't even think that you. I don't think you would get anxious on like a microdose.
Yeah, I would die.
If you were tripping, you'd probably be like, yeah, what the fuck is going on?
I'd fucking die.
But a couple, I think you'd really be good.
The thing is with people with anxiety, taking a little bit of shrooms, because think about it, with someone who's anxious, think about it. They take shrooms, and then they're sitting here like this for 30 minutes saying, where the fuck is it? Like they're like,
exactly.
If you're an anxious person, you're like this. Fuck, like what's gonna happen to me in 30 minutes? Oh fuck, should I have done that? Think about all the thoughts that are going through your mind. You're like fuck, and you know, Charlie doesn't want to deal with that for 30 minutes. I wouldn't want to deal with that.
I'm chilling.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not the fact that when it hits, I'm sure when it hits, like you'd have a great time.
Yeah.
But that 30 minutes is not worth 4 hours of
tripping,
whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's why
you
I'm
probably
like,
send yourself down a bad
yeah,
trip too.
and I don't want to have a bad trip, bro.
Exactly.
That
Yeah,
bad
that
trip
could
will
just
just
flip you.
send. That would fuck me up even more.
If you were to drug him and he would not know about it, then that would be the only possible
I'm not doing
way.
that.
Exactly.
For the record, I'm not doing that.
Exactly. No, yeah, we're not doing that.
Just for
but
the
that would
record.
be the only way where he wouldn't psych himself out.
Yeah.
So you have to truly be ready and be like,
you have to want to take it.
I want to take these shrooms. And then you want to be like this. Oh, when's it coming? You don't want to be scared. You want to be like, I'm anticipating it. This is going to be so sick. Whatever. I'm going to see this. Versus you don't want to be scared of it, because then you're going to really psych yourself out.
No, I feel you. That's why I can't do shrooms.
Yeah.
Until I'm ready.
I actually
I
want to try it.
You got to be ready.
I want to microdose first and then try it.
I think that for Ant, I think that would be pretty helpful.
Yeah.
As well. Like I think that, for example, like you stop drinking, right? This is like a huge step in because like for Ant, the thing about Ant is like, Ant is very all or nothing. Am I right? Where it's like, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And like that's everything. So it's just like, if I'm going to start like Dialed merch, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it, and you did it. Right? If I'm going to whatever with whoever, it's like, if I'm going to do it, then I'm going to do it. So I feel like for you with alcohol, you were like, nah, I'm giving up alcohol. I'm actually
like
giving
all
up
the
alcohol
way,
all the way. Like it's not like, oh, I'm only going to drink if I'm out with my friends. And then it's like, all of that stuff builds up, it's like, nah, I'm actually done.
So why?
Ant stops.
Do you think you'll actually last 3 months?
I think that he will.
This
I think he
weekend,
could do
like
it.
when I was in LA, that's when I stopped. I was in LA. I was like, damn, like it was like kind of hard, but I wasn't with y'all, so I was like, it doesn't really matter. But I think,
Bro, if you can make it through this, you
yeah,
can
once
make
I made
it.
it through this, once I was at Mr. Jones sitting there like fucking quiet, my favorite club in the world, I was like, oh yeah. And because it's like the only people that I would drink with would be with y'all, and like all of you, like y'all are not gonna just be like, oh, just drink whatever.
I will. I'm just kidding.
So why stop drinking?
Because I was just like, I just get too lit, man.
So
I just get too lit.
So here, I'm gonna
lit.
challenge you.
It turns
lit,
up.
too
When he
lit.
gets fucked up, he's fucked
No,
up.
it's like my
You
problem
come
is
out-
like,
were you at LA?
nah, he wasn't. Nah, he
Oh,
didn't.
yeah,
He doesn't
he
even know.
What
But I
happened in
just
LA?
get too lit. I just get too. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But I just get too lit.
I'll tell you later. I was like, I bet.
So why? Here, let me challenge you though.
Challenge
Why?
me?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Why? No, not you.
Oh, I was like,
Ant.
what did I do?
Well, Marco, love.
Why?
I was like, what did I do?
Why are you challenging me?
You're taking a sobriety break, but why take a sobriety break from alcohol and not from like other stuff? Like why?
Well, because I don't
why is
really
it just
actively
alcohol?
do. I don't really actively do anything else. Like I'm not like actively smoking weed or like I'm not doing anything else to where it's like I should like have to stop that. Like if I was like I wouldn't have to be like, oh, I'm stopping weed because I don't smoke
Yeah,
it enough
I
to be
feel
like
like
I'm off of weed.
Alcohol also is like the only thing that really
Yeah,
affects you that
alcohol
way.
is really fucked up. Alcohol is really bad
okay.
for you.
Alcohol affects Ant a certain way,
Yeah,
opposed to like smoking weed like doesn't.
So what are you gonna do when 3 months is over?
I'll probably start doing like celts first. Basically what I'm trying to do is like build my like not my tolerance, but like my self-discipline and like when do I stop?
Yeah, like self-control, like
Self-control.
knowing, self-awareness of like when
okay,
enough
let me
is
stop
enough.
here. Like, let me stop drinking now, because my problem is like, I'm never gonna turn down a shot, and once the bottle's in my hand in the section, it's done.
Yeah.
Like I would literally.
Can
like,
I tell them the story about the Inaka Halloween party?
Oh, I don't even remember it. So yeah.
Okay. Can I do it? All right. So
When I get a bottle in my hand. it's
Shawley threw an Inaka
well,
Halloween party,
Okay.
and Ant pulls up as Justin Bieber, like all white pants, dope
done.
fit.
Oh wow, yeah.
All white
that was-
pants,
that was
all white
interesting.
hoodie, like dope fit, right?
Did you have the comb over too?
No.
No. He had a hat on.
Ant with
He didn't
comb
have the hat
over?
forever.
That's crazy,
He
yeah.
didn't have that hat forever. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
gonna be like a Photoshop photo, dude. Like I
should-
can't
we
even
should,
imagine.
honestly.
I can't even imagine.
Bro, I
Ant
couldn't
with
even
a comb
imagine
over.
it with a comb over.
We
That'd be
should.
crazy.
We should do it though for
But
sure.
but yeah. So Shawley like gets a bar rented out for us, like it's or whatever bartenders.
Throw me
It's
on-
filled. They're
Throw me
making.
on the bus, man.
Nah, you threw the party. Like thank you for throwing this Halloween party.
Yeah, thank you for enabling.
You could have just said Inaka.
Okay, Inaka. Okay,
Or you could have just said like
Inaka.
just went to a party.
regardless, doesn't matter at this point.
Go.
So at one point, I see Ant, and I'm like, "Yo, you good?" He goes, "Yeah, just come to the bathroom with me real quick." I was like, "All right, bro." Open the bathroom door, and goes, "Yo, watch this." Throws up all over the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I'm
I don't
like-
remember saying watch this, but I do remember him taking care of me though. For
No,
sure.
no, I swear. I swear,
I mean,
I swear
yeah.
you said watch this.
That's crazy. Yo, watch this and then throwing up at the restroom is
No,
crazy.
I swear you said watch this, and then just
Did he
projectile vomit.
Wait. Did he like pull a trigger or he just
No,
actually
no,
just
pull trig.
Okay.
He
No,
goes,
I didn't put
Yo,
my
watch
hand in
this. So this goes on for like
That's
5-10
actually
minutes.
sick.
I bring him back out. I sit him down at the table, and then he's good after that. Don't get me wrong, he's fine after that. But like that was just one instance where I was like, damn, like
Yeah.
Ant really drank. Like bro, when I tell you an entire bottle of like Moscato came out, they were wine and shit. They were like red Halloween blood looking drinks. Like bro, it looked like he was
Yeah.
throwing up blood, and I was like, yo, Ant. He goes, nah, it's tequila, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay. But Ant,
Nah.
are you allergic to tequila? Like you
I
think
don't
you're
know.
actually
I don't
allergic?
think I'm allergic to tequila. I'm allergic to drinking.
He's
the
fucking
amount.
Mexican, bro. He's not allergic
Nah.
to tequila.
Dude, it's
No,
like I
he
just
fucking-
drink
he
an
was raised off
obsessive
For a
tequila,
while-
bro. His
for a
breast
while-
milk,
No,
His
Matt,
breast
Matt
milk
just
had
said
tequila.
that. Yeah, Matt just said that though. I wasn't allergic. Dude,
Oh, 'cause in
I
Austin,
just
it
drink
was the same
more
thing.
than I just drink more than everyone else. Like it's not
Yeah.
like
Not because
there's
Ant loves
never a
to give
point.
shots too.
Yeah, there's never a point in which like I'm not the most lit one. But like I'm always the most lit one, so it's
So
like
laughing
let me
at-
just like build
watch
up the
this.
self control.
I feel like you and I are pretty similar.
Yeah.
In that
Oh.
sense, for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe Soosh needs a tolerance break.
I don't need a tolerance break, bro. If
You
anything,
don't-
I need
you don't drink a lot though.
I know when to stop. I definitely know when to stop. There have been times where actually there's only been like one time where, you were there.
Regardless.
Joe was there as well. LT was there. I'll talk about it. It was just like this time I wasn't driving. So usually when I drive, obviously I'm not gonna get fucked up. So
I was driving.
yeah, he was driving. So that was the first time in a while that I wasn't driving. So I was like, fuck it, dude. Let
loose.
I'm not driving, bro. Like, let me go crazy. Like, and this was when Justin Bieber and Don Toliver were at Clay.
Yeah.
Which is
that
like
was a
fucking
crazy
huge.
night.
Like, this place was fucking popping. Fucking girls everywhere. Like, place was fucking packed. Justin Bieber, like, literally like 20 feet away from us. And we're there, and I had gotten a section. I dropped like $4,000 on
Yeah,
a
like
section.
$4,000.
Like something stupid.
Well, no. Originally, we were supposed to go general admission for free. We got free general admission
and that was the plan,
tickets.
and everyone was okay with that. But
we were
I have
all
a
cool with
problem.
that.
I will admit, I've never like said this on camera and shit. I will admit that I have a problem that when I go to places, I like to like I like
want
to
a
spend,
section.
Yeah, like I want a section, and if even if people are happy with general admission, I'm like, no, fuck it. Like we're getting a section. Like I'm not standing around.
I can't do GA.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
GA is
I'm not.
GA
I'm not
is
standing by a
crazy.
bar. Like I'm not waiting for drinks.
standing by a bar is crazy.
I'm not waiting for drinks. Like, let's get a fucking section. So everyone was like, okay, fuck it, let's get a section. So we were gonna go GA. Free night. We got free tickets to GA for Justin Bieber, and then it turned into
Keep in mind, these tickets were like $200 a piece.
Yeah.
And we were going to be
and we got 10
row,
tickets free.
front row of Justin Bieber, like in front of us.
Yeah.
So
And-
I was hyped. I was like, oh, I'm going to be
Yeah.
right next to Justin Bieber.
Man, I was like, nah, fuck that. We pull up and it was so packed. I was like, dude, I need a section. So I got a section. I ended up spending like $4,000, and I got fucking blacked out, like deliberately drunk.
Yeah.
Bottles up, like just drinking. Take the stopper out. Literally just chugging alcohol.
Take the stopper out.
And
That's disgusting.
I blacked out probably halfway through, and me and Eric Madrid, my editor, my best friend, we were in the car. Everything was normal, and we got in the car, and I just turned around, and I was like, I just started complaining about how expensive the section was, which I had never done. I never talk about money like that, and like if I invite people out, I don't expect anyone to pay. It would be like I don't ever ask anyone to Venmo or like pay up. They just do if they please, like, and I don't mind because I invited you, so it's like, why would I make you pay? I turned around and I was complaining about how expensive the section was, and everyone was quiet, and Eric's the only one, because he's my best friend, he's the only one to kind of like say something and tell me to shut the fuck up, and he did. And so I was challenged by him, and I fucking went off on him. And I mean, Marco knows, he was sober. I don't remember half of it. This is all like secondhand.
Yeah.
But
That's the
it was
worst.
just a lot of yelling and like in our face. The most that I've ever yelled turned into yelling, which turned into, crying. Like it was fucking bad.
Yeah.
It ended up being like a 2-hour ordeal where we were just, it was so much emotion, like, and it was just stupid. Like we were blacked out. Like it was fucking stupid. And I'm upset. I know with Eric, like he knows how I am, so I know it doesn't really matter to him. But I was upset at the fact like Marco seen that side of me, Joe had seen that side of me, and Osmi.
You felt exposed.
Yeah, my buddy
Osmi for
Osmi's
sure.
our boy. Osmi was there, and Harry was there, and they had seen that side of me where
That's crazy.
no one has ever seen that, because I never expressed that side of me, and it's not really real. It was just because I was blacked
you're
out.
just angry, yeah.
Yeah, it was just. I wanted to pick a fight. I was blacked out. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna.
And that's the thing
I
about
wanna pick a
alcohol.
fight.
Like sometimes
Alcohol
when,
does, yeah.
when you like get like that turned up, especially on tequila, for me, you just want to like do some shit.
Bro, because
Yeah.
I'm chugging
Yeah.
42. Like I just want
Bro,
to start conflict
yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's fun.
Tell me about
Do
it.
you feel like you're super confident when you're drunk?
Yeah. Well,
Like,
it's not
I
even.
get a
It's
lot
not
of
even
it's not
confidence.
it's not confidence. It's cockiness.
Yeah, it's just.
it's not even yeah, it's
I
like-
want to pick a fight
Like
because
confidence.
I want to. Like that's literally it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I have no idea if I'm gonna win the fight, if I'm in the right or if I'm in the wrong. Obviously, I was in the wrong. Like, and it was so bad. I woke up at like 3 p.m. the next day. I called Joe. Joe was the first person I called. You were in the car with him, and I called him and I was like, hey, dude, like, I need to apologize to you. Like, I'm really sorry that you had to even see that. And he was like, all good, dude, don't worry about it. And I called the rest of the guys, and it was fine. But after that, I don't think I'll ever be like that belligerent ever again.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Yeah, that's the thing about alcohol. Is like
You
what I
learn
hate.
lessons though
Yeah,
throughout
you
the
learn
entire
lessons.
thing.
It's just like, to me, I was like, the worst thing is like when you hear stories about yourself that you don't remember. That's just like fuck, bro. Like, cause then it's like I don't even.
It's like,
can't
did I even
tell
do
you.
that?
Yeah,
Did I even do that?
Yeah, I don't even argue it because I'm like, well, I mean, if you said I did it and I don't remember it, I'm just take your word for it. It is what it is. But like, that's the most embarrassing part for me. Is just like, just doing shit that you don't even know you did. It's just like a weird feeling. So I mean, my plan is to just like take 3 months off, whatever. Like two and a half. Whenever Miami is like when our Miami pop-up is when I'll start like drinking seltzers and shit.
To be fair, in retrospect, I feel like, like I'm 29, about to turn 30 in September. I think that like, how old are you?
22.
24.
So like, bro, like when I was y'all's age, I was doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was going to like Clay, doing all sorts of shit, like
Just
Clay,
dropping
Spire,
stupid
like,
amount of money.
doing stupid shit, like just stupid shit. So like, I didn't grow up until I was like probably 27.
Well, I was gonna say, like,
I didn't stop.
there's always something
doing
to do
that
in Houston,
until I was 27.
but there's always something to do in Houston. That's the problem. Like
What?
we'll be like, yo, you want to go out on a Friday? Yeah. You want to go out on a Saturday? Yeah. You want to go out on a Sunday?
At your
sure,
age,
let's go to a pool
at
party.
your age, yes.
Yeah, let's go out. And it's
Yeah.
like they're really like where we are in Houston, especially like that Sugarland area. Sugarland's like old people, like
Yeah.
not like old people, but like people who are like older than us, who are like settled down. They have a house, they have a job, like they do their shit, right? But then the kids who are our age are all in Houston, and like that's really the only place you can go to do shit. Like for example, like if we want to go to like Top Golf or whatever, you still got to go to Houston. But like you don't want to go to Top Golf every day. It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
So it's like you're gonna get bored of doing that shit. But when you go out, it's a new experience every time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you go out on a Friday, it's completely different than going out on Saturday or a Sunday. And like there's so many different places and so many people that you meet that it becomes like when you're in middle school and you hang out with somebody's house after school, like you're like, oh, every Friday you go to your homie's crib and y'all like play video games and shit. It's exactly the same now, but it's like every Friday we all meet up at Hart. Every Saturday we all go to Clay, like, or whatever. So it's like that's like becomes the new hangout spot. But it's more of like you feel pressure to go because if you don't go, you get FOMO.
You get FOMO?
Yeah.
You get like
Yeah.
fear of missing out. You get
It's
you
kind of
get
like I'm saying. Like I was the same way when I was like your age. Like I felt like every single weekend I had to be out.
You had
like,
to be
getting
out.
belligerent drunk, just getting.
I'm just waiting to get burned out.
I think the best.
You're gonna get. I think you'll get burnt out when you hit a certain age. Like you're 22, man. Like I gotta tell you, like, from 22, I don't know how long it's gonna last for you, but from 21 till 27, man, like I did.
Just raging.
I was raging.
Dude, if it's for 6 years, I'm fucked.
Yeah, you are.
I will die.
6 years of
For
raging.
how hard I go every single weekend, I will
Yeah.
fucking die.
Yeah, you will die.
I think that's the best part of
Wait,
like
you
Lex
won't
is
die,
like.
but your liver will.
I barely drink. Like I really don't like.
Yeah, you
besides
don't.
Last night.
You don't.
Last night,
Bro,
You don't ever
Last
get
night I was
drunk.
drinking, but like
dude doesn't drink.
Nah.
Dude doesn't
Last
drink.
night I was
Comes
surprised.
out, bro,
Last night
dude
I was
does not come
extremely
out
surprised.
and like we gotta pressure you. Well, no, I'm
Well,
not
bro,
gonna say we peer
okay.
pressure him, but like
they don't really pressure me. I'll take a few shots, but like
I'm like shoving shots. I'm fucking
Drink,
Molly,
bitch.
Molly, all this
Yeah.
shit.
Drink,
fucking all this
bitch.
shit.
Nah, the thing is like, so for example, like I'm open about like being on roids and shit, and like I really don't want to like.
Damn, you're on roids?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, dude.
Yo,
The
I thought this was natural.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, man.
Oh, so
shout
this
out.
is all.
Shout out all these TikTok kids that
So
claim
this
that.
is all fake.
But
none
yeah,
of this,
man, take
none of this
zero
you
hard
even
work
worked for.
whatsoever. I didn't work out for 4 years naturally before I did anything. Besides the point. So I'm like, yo, I really don't want to like fuck up my organs and shit with the roids, and then also just getting blackout drunk Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
every weekend. Like it's usually like we'll go out 2 days a week, minimum one. Like every week, it's guaranteed we're going out, but like it's usually 2, sometimes 3, or like. We went to Chicago and it was like 4 days in a row, staying up late, drinking, eating shitty food, and like all these things. Like I know it's going to take a toll on my body, and since this is my job, I have to take it more seriously. Like for example, Brandon is very fortunate that I think you were really like the first one of our generation.
Oh yeah, you were.
Like our new generation is like it's like Soosh, and then everybody that kind of trickled down after. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like you
it was
started
that-
like
in what sense?
I agree.
Nah,
like-
you're like
in what
the
sense?
you're like the
You're like
GOAT.
you're like the CG of the current
yeah.
Oh,
time.
yeah.
You're like
without a
the
doubt.
But in what sense though? Like
you're the
of-
first one
of
to
gym
really-
or like
No,
Everything.
not
I
gym,
think you're
but
like I think you're like
what
the
we
new
do.
like Christian Guzman.
Yeah.
Like-
Like the current day Christian Guzman.
Like, think about it, right?
He's so bad.
Like, James came up completely differently than you did. He was with Gymshark, like growing slowly on Instagram, going to pop-ups. You were like
I count James
TikTok,
I count James as part of like
other generation.
the
Like David
dying
Lade.
the dying era of the last generation.
Yeah.
But like,
not saying that he's like not. I'm saying that he's not. I'm not saying he's dying.
Not
I'm saying
him, but like he's a part of that
he's like
generation.
he was like
of the ones that are aging out.
like David Lade and shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
David Lade, Dylan McKenna.
the thing
that
is,
group.
The
I don't-
Gymshark,
I-
the Gymshark
the
era.
thing is,
Gymshark era.
the
Yeah.
David
Yeah.
Lade generation wasn't as impactful as like his his.
Oh hell
thing.
no!
So what I'm
that was
saying-
like the
David Lade
weird
is
area
like-
between like
David-
ours and then like
Exactly.
As much as I do agree with you, but with David Lade's era, that got so many fucking kids just into the gym.
Well,
It
yeah,
did,
but
it
then
did, it
you
did.
you
It did. You're
really
right.
started
You're
I
right.
think
But
it got people
but
into
there's
lifting.
there's a difference between getting kids into the gym and
Like
like
real
having like
impact.
that everlasting
Okay.
impact.
Yeah.
Like that personable relationship.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
feeling of like feeling like they relate to someone. No one related to David because he had no fucking personality.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't post on social media. He doesn't talk about anything. Like he's
He
just
was
very
just that
like
figure. He
he's
was
just
the
a
figure.
he's a figure. That's it. Like you're like actually someone who like speaks to people, talks on YouTube, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
You know-
you're very like face on camera.
Yeah.
Like
One of
people
the-
understand who
like
you
a
are.
vlog.
One of the best compliments that I get, like whether it's DM or like comments in my videos, it's whenever I watch your shit, it feels like I'm just hanging out with you.
Yeah,
And
that's
that-
what I mean.
Exactly.
You're the first one to do that.
That shit makes me so fucking happy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it makes it so it's so organic. Like you're like what I think of it is the camera is just like a robot. Like and the robot just carries everybody. So it's just like it's a single view. You know, like how like imagine a robot just following you around and they're just
Well,
a friend. You
Yeah,
know what
the
I'm
way
saying?
I make videos is I
They
feel
can't
it's the
talk,
same.
though.
You feel like you
Talking
want
to
people
other
to
people.
experience what you're doing with you. So like if I'm at the game, I want people to feel like they're at the game with
Yeah.
me. If I'm out to dinner, I want to feel like they're out to dinner with me. If
Yeah.
I'm doing something, if I'm in a photo shoot, I want them to feel like they're there because they changed my life and they are there with me. Like so I want
Yeah.
you to feel like you're
You're
with
part of the
me
journey,
there.
yeah.
Like I want to capture it all for them.
Yeah.
But like what I was saying, like the point that I was getting to was like you were that first in my mind that like TikTok generation that started
Yeah, he was.
transitioned into YouTube and Instagram and that is no longer really reliant on those.
On fitness.
Like you're not reliant on fitness. So what I was saying is
I don't
like,
think anyone else is relying on fitness like I am.
no, not
No,
really,
no,
like
not
not
relying.
relying.
No, I know. Oh, that's what I meant. I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
anyone
So
else
I'm
is
saying
no,
I
without a
still
doubt.
rely on fitness. That's me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As opposed to how
I
you
can't
don't.
solely do lifestyle stuff. I can't solely do just the influencer, social media, image like stuff. So I still need the gym, which is why I don't drink often and I don't
Yeah.
do drugs and I don't do that shit because I know my body's.
Whoa. I don't do drugs.
No,
Whoa,
I'm not saying do drugs like that.
But like
just
that's
saying,
why
like-
you're a lot more like.
I'm saying like
I know what you mean.
Like and also
He's a lot more dialed.
yeah,
yeah. So like that's why I get very uncomfortable if I don't eat healthy. I get very uncomfortable
Yeah.
if I drink. Like it fucks me up. I'm like fuck. Like I get really hard on
because
myself.
like you feel like you have to maintain a bodily image.
I just feel like I have to maintain that fitness image.
Yeah.
Which like a lot of people tell me they're like, bro, you don't have to put a fitness workout in every video. Like
Yeah.
we fuck with it, but like we also just fuck with you. Like we fuck with what you do. Like we don't care if you just post fitness content. Like you could do whatever. You could record anything. Like you could just do
You don't need to
anything
fucking
you want.
do
Nah.
an edit every time.
From personal experience, when you like, I know you just like you're kind of just starting, but like I feel like Soosh is getting there now. But when you get to that point in your life where you finally realize that like you don't have to, you don't feel like you have to do that anymore. It's when you start winning, you start feeling free. Like when you
Yeah.
feel like
Did you
could
feel
just
a lot
be-
better?
When you feel like you could just be yourself and people just fuck with you because you're yourself. Like, but if you don't want to go, if you don't want to go to the gym for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
you feel
still
like
record.
you feel confident in the
It's
fact
crazy.
that you don't have to
Yeah.
go to the gym for 2 weeks.
It's crazy that you say that because I'm literally like I would say right now, like within the month, like the last 30 days, I would say I'm starting to feel that because I have been like laying off the gym and people
Just
are
doing
like,
what
"Dude,
you want
it
to do.
doesn't matter."
Yeah. There's no pressure. It's like I'm living my life. I'm Soosh. I'm Brandon. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me.
Yeah. Like if
you
I don't go to, like if I don't feel like going to the gym, I don't go.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
so fucking nice. And like, you know, James, he's my roommate and he's a bodybuilder. He's forcing him. He's like, dude, I really don't want to go to the gym today, or I really don't want to go hit legs. And in my head, I'm thinking, just
Then
don't.
don't do it, yeah.
But for him, because he's literally like, this is his job. Like he needs to win. You know, like he can't let anyone down. People are expecting greatness from him. He's like, fuck, dude, I gotta go do this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm fortunate enough where I just you know, I don't have to do that, and people are willing to fuck with me, just being myself and like vlogging and I'm switching over to like lifestyle. But I have seen like a drop in views, like a drop in engagement for sure. But I think that it's kind of a good thing because it's almost weeding out like
the people that weren't there for you, the real you.
Yeah. So like the people that like want to watch me like fucking lift, go ahead. Like if you guys don't fuck with this, go ahead, leave. Like it's cool. Like
at the end of the day,
watching people
feelings,
lift
bro.
is such an interesting thing. Like why,
dude? We were just like, bro,
but like everyone kind of start. Don't I respect. I don't knock it. I don't knock it at all because everybody starts there. Like
what'd you say?
who gives a fuck, bro?
But what I'm saying is like, bro. But I'm saying,
no, I mean, I understand why someone would.
No, but like, bro,
but it's like enough to stop watching. Like,
it's not that I wouldn't stop watching.
Look at the way he curls that slice.
Bro, listen, Madrid and I said this. A million times, and I've fallen victim of it because I've watched 100 Callum Valmarger videos.
Yeah,
I've fallen victim of it. How many times am I going to see the same fucking exercise in the same lighting in the same fucking gym and with the same music? Like
everyone.
But the thing is, bro, I'm gonna watch it.
Did my mic cut off?
Like, no, I hear you.
I hear you.
I don't hear myself.
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
I don't understand it. Like when I was in college, I was watching Callum religiously, bro. Every single video he posted, I would watch, and it was the same music, literally the same music, same workout, same gym, and I'm like, I mean, at the time, I'm like, yo, this is fucking sick, like.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking, dude, there's no like, it's just the same shit.
Yeah, it's boring.
But I mean,
it's all the same workout.
Because, bro, everybody starts there. Like, you got to think like. It might, like, bro, people are looking to that for, like, the motivation of, yo, I want to look like them.
Yeah.
I want to do this. Like, what exercise are they doing?
That's true.
What are they lifting? How often are they training this? Like, they want to know these things because that's what's changing their body.
Yeah.
So, like, I sympathize with that because that was me. So. I used to watch people, like, for example, I used to watch Shawley before.
No, facts.
And it would be like, bro, every workout had a video of him working out in it. And I was like, oh, like, what exercises is he doing? Like, shit like that. That's why I started watching that. It was like motivation to get myself in the gym. Now it's different because I do this for a job. I don't really watch workout videos. I watch Brandon's videos and shit, but usually because they're funny and that's my homie. So it's like, let me watch it. But it's not like, oh, bro, I got to watch it so that I see Brandon do curls.
When he's working out.
But like when I first started, honestly, it was the motivation to get in the gym.
I will say, I be watching C-Bum's videos sometimes.
Nah, but C-Bum videos are different. C-Bum,
I be watching
C-Bum's
funny.
I
like them.
No, they're
really?
They're like
really? I like them.
They're so clean though.
I like them. They're entertaining.
C-Bum's the only.
For some reason, I can watch him work out.
Yeah,
because it's C-Bum, bro. You're looking at like a statue.
C-Bum's the only one who
because he looks fucking crazy, but. His videos to me are boring.
Well, it's because they're so like monotone.
They're very raw, and it's like it's. I like videos. My attention span is short. That's why I like TikTok and Reels. It's too long. Like I can't watch 10 minutes of him. You know, he is really monotone. It's like, hey guys, this is my meal. It's like Anthony Mantello.
Yeah.
Same kind of thing. I don't watch Anthony's
I don't
videos.
know.
I like Anthony. I like Chris, but I don't like their content just because it's just a little bit too boring for me. I can't sit down and watch it for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know.
C-Bum's the only guy who can literally like when I'm watching him, I'm like, damn, now I want to go work out. Anyone else, though, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
The thing with Marco and I, and Marco is blessed, and so am I. We're just naturally like we have a really good sense of humor, and we're really funny. And it's almost like every time that record button is on, it's boom, punchline, next sentence, punchline. It's just super. Like it's not a skit. Like we don't write anything out. It's just off the dome. We are so good at being in a situation and making it funny or making it entertaining. Like no matter what it is. Like I could be sitting in the fucking DMV and make a video out of it.
It's pretty shitty.
The basketball game is a perfect example.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the
like
Ted,
we were having fun.
Dude, we were talking about the Ted 2 comment. That shit was so funny.
I'm at the basketball game. And I'm like, yo, just to clarify, like, I don't actually hate people who are from Boston. Like, Mark Wahlberg, like, it's okay, dude. I fuck with you. Like, Ted 1 was a good movie, but, like, Ted 2 was a force.
Bro,
like,
how quickly you thought of that was just so funny.
Ted 2 was a force.
Ted 2, Charlie's like, man, honestly, though, Ted 2 was a force.
No, it was.
It was.
And no, because it just came to my head, and I was like, yo, not going to lie, like, Pain Again was, like, not it.
Yeah.
But, like,
Pain Again was horrible.
Yeah. I like, bro, why are you hating on Pain Again? That shit was fire.
The actual
based on a true story? That's fucking crazy.
The idea of the movie was good.
The Rock?
The casting was I don't like
the casting was off.
I hate
The Rock's a force in every movie.
I agree.
Fast and Furious.
I don't watch it anymore.
Yo, when they brought Rock and Fast and Furious, come on, bro. What are y'all doing?
The Rock took over Fast and Furious.
He took over.
Bro.
Yeah. Now
he's like main character, bro.
He has his own sequel now. Hobbs and Shaw.
Bro, no, he really does.
Hobbs-Shaw, whatever the fuck it is.
Nah, but like for
Hobbs
real,
and Shaw is
putting the
crazy.
Rock in any movie is a force.
Jason
I do not
Statham,
fuck
though?
with the Rock.
Yo, wait, Jason Statham, great actor.
No, great actor.
Yeah, he's
but it was a
pretty dialed
force.
That
but-
guy's fucking sick.
But tell me he
Jason
wasn't
Statham.
overpowered.
He's
The
the
bald guy, the
bald
British
guy,
guy. He's in
yeah.
like
he's like always
Crash.
Die Hard,
Yeah,
Die
yeah.
Hard, fucking.
But tell me that his role wasn't ruined by the fact that The Rock was in the movie.
Yeah, like honestly, I love The Rock as a person, but anytime he's
I
in a movie,
don't.
it's corny.
I don't like The Rock.
Like, dude, like he was in that fucking
The
Disney
Pebble, bro.
movie,
Fuck
like
the
on the
Pebble.
ship. I didn't watch it. He's just
hell
too,
no.
He's too
I can't-
huge.
you can't watch
He's
a
too
Disney
big to be an
movie.
actor.
Yeah,
like,
it can't
dude,
be a
just
Dis-
go be like a.
The thing is he
whatever
always
the fuck.
he always plays the same character.
Yeah, The
It's
Rock.
always like
It's repetitive,
It's always
bro.
like comedic relief, like the really big guy, comedic relief, like
Yeah.
like super like caring and loving, but it's like the heart on the outside, but caring on the inside.
was
You know what I'm
the
saying? Like the
movie?
teddy bear.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everyone.
Oh,
fucking
the
has that
one with,
character.
The one with the oversized gorilla.
Oh,
King Kong?
King Kong.
No,
King Kong.
No, the other one.
Oh wait, no, Jumanji, Jumanji,
Rampage.
Oh, but he was also
he was in
Jumanji,
Jumanji too,
Jumanji
yeah.
too.
No,
Jumanji
look how we
too.
just named like 3 movies that were all a miss.
Yeah,
Rampage was actually.
I never
pretty
watched
shocking.
that shit.
Nah, I was like, yo, why is
His
The Rock-
last good movie was The Tooth Fairy with Madison Pettis.
13 years
You know,
ago?
no, you know what's a
Yeah,
good
bro.
movie?
I was
He doesn't
10
put
when
out-
I
No,
came
no,
out.
no, no. Game Plan.
Game Plan. That's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
Game Plan was
Game
good.
Plan was
Game Plan
fucking
was
sick.
good.
He was playing the dad. He was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, Game
like
Plan.
playing
Oh
the-
no, that's what it's called, right? Game Plan.
Yeah,
But
I
no,
think so.
there's
With-
another one that he did with the Tooth Fairy too.
Oh,
yeah, he
He
was
did
wild.
another,
Right.
like,
But
weird one.
with the little girl's game plan,
Yeah.
where like
Yeah,
his
no,
daughter,
that one- that's what I'm
he's
talking
playing,
about.
He's playing the dad who like doesn't really know what he's doing, like that,
Yeah.
and he's like a big buff guy, celebrity. That movie is fucking sick.
Okay.
No, oh no, I'm not gonna lie.
But-
Ballers on HBO was fucking
No,
amazing.
Ballers
Stop
Okay,
it, dude.
sucks.
Stop it.
No, Ballers
Bro,
suck.
the
Number
acting-
one.
stop
An
it.
HBO series.
Stop
The
it.
acting
you're
in Ballers
watching,
is
bro,
fucking
Bro,
horrible.
if
Who
you're
even
watching
has
HBO
an
exclusive-
HBO account?
HBO's fire. Game
No,
of
no, no,
You have
no,
an
Thrones.
HBO account?
Game of Thrones is the only
Game
one.
of Thrones.
No.
Bro,
fuck,
if you really
there's
think
another
you
one.
think Ballers acting is good,
I just thought it was a good
Please
show. I
stop.
like sports.
Yo,
It's like-
stop.
we're looking for a new
Please
athlete.
Ballers,
I'm not an athlete.
I've never
manager.
watched
Ballers
Ballers.
Social
acting,
media.
Ballers acting is like literally 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
The acting is so. They literally picked up like actors off the street.
No, there's like real athletes and
But
shit.
dude,
in
No,
there.
think
I know.
about- yo, but think
that's what I'm
about-
saying. The acting is
But
fucking.
think-
horrible.
Well,
Bro,
but like that's to be expected.
But
though.
3
I
years
just
ago,
thought
the
that
whole
was-
show is
no,
just
exactly,
nothing.
exactly. 3 years ago, Netflix originals were fucking shit.
Yeah, that's
now,
true.
dude, they're getting good. Netflix originals.
Netflix
Yeah.
originals are
Yeah,
fire.
they're getting better.
Netflix
wait,
originals
Ballers
are good
ass,
now.
but
3
yeah.
years from now, bro, HBO's gonna be fucking
you.
saucing out like
Fuck you.
Tom Cruise
He
movies,
just
bro.
throws that in like.
Nah, but no. Think about what I'm saying,
Like,
though.
anyone that watches Ballers knows that the acting.
Bro,
is
what do you
like-
gotta get? I don't even watch it,
Yeah,
but like it
yeah.
sounds like you really hate Ballers, bro.
Bro,
You got
he
some
does.
real
He
fucking
got,
hate.
yo, he got casted and then
Yeah.
they just
Yeah,
like cut
no.
him or
I
something.
hate
You were like auditioning. He was in there like, I'm auditioning, guys. I'm auditioning for Ballers, like.
Bro, when I hate watching shows.
And they were like, get the fuck out. And that's why he's like, bro, Ballers is so shit. Like, who'd watch that, bro? So shit.
Bro, I hate watching shows where I can predict what the actor's gonna say
No, yeah. Oh, bro.
and how they're gonna say.
Nah,
it.
because, bro.
and
That's
how
fair enough.
bad they're
No,
gonna
those
say
are
it.
bad. Those are bad.
Ballers,
When you
Ballers
know-
acting. The Rock is already like, he's a celebrity.
It was a fire show.
He's a
man.
celebrity, but his acting level is like
Well, yeah.
mid tier.
Nah, the reason
So
why.
if him being the best actor on Ballers just says everything.
Bro,
you need
he's
to
the
hear.
highest paid actor in the world.
Well,
That's
that's
what
because
I'm
he's the
saying.
Rock.
No, I thought
though.
that was Robert Downey Jr.
No. The
Yeah,
act is
after
the highest
after Phase
paid-
4 of MCU, he might
Right
be.
now, The Rock is making
Okay.
a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
The
after
Rock
Phase
is the
4,
highest
like
paid
peak,
actor.
like in game, Robert Downey had to be the highest
Yeah.
paid.
Dude, Iron Man, bro.
Yo.
Iron Man,
Yeah.
dude,
Iron Man made so
the
much
character
money.
Dude,
development,
that-
the character
yeah.
development of Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man, dude. That shit of
Bro,
Tony
you know what's
Stark.
crazy? I've never
watched
Tony
it.
Stark is the greatest
Yeah, he is.
character.
I've never watched it.
In the
He's my
What?
favorite. What?
I'm not into superhero movies.
No, but so you don't like any superhero movies ever?
It's not that I don't like any. I watched Deadpool. I watched
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man. I watched
Static Shock.
no, I didn't watch. What the fuck is that?
Wow, that's
Yeah,
kind of
he's racist.
Yeah, that's racist. I was like, dude.
I'm not gonna lie.
The way you said what the
I'm not
fuck is
racist.
that?
I don't know what the fuck Static
Bro,
Shock is, bro.
Static Shock.
Maybe
What
that
is
was during
that?
COVID times.
That's
bro.
like someone rubs their hand on my shirt like this,
was-
and then just
Nah, but
Static-
yeah, yo,
Static Shock was during
yo,
the Civil
Black
Rights
Panther,
movement.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Come on, Charlie, Wakanda Forever, bro.
Hey, I will say,
Oh my god.
Black
you know,
Panther was
you know how
fire.
everyone think, like, why does everyone think Black Panther was that good?
Because you
Nah,
know why?
it really
Because-
was.
No, it's the first blockbuster black superhero. That's why.
Yeah, I
you know,
think
and
but it
that's
really
not
was
me-
fire,
And
though.
I'm not trying to start like controversy or anything.
No, I'm-
it was
I'm kinda
because
slightly
it was
with you.
the first Hollywood movie, big blockbuster that had a big budget, What was his
made
name?
They
so
pushed
much
it hard.
money.
I really
peace.
didn't think that Black
Rest in
Panther
peace.
was like
What
that
was
good
his
of a
name?
movie.
I didn't think it was that good.
Chadwick.
It wasn't that, like, dude.
Chadwick
Don't get me wrong.
Boseman, yeah.
Like,
I'm happy they made
got
it,
cancer?
but like,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got a cancer.
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I'm
rest in
happy
peace.
they made Black Panther. Like, don't call me racist. That's insane. But like, the movie itself, like, really wasn't that good.
I did enjoy it, but maybe it was because I was going into it. I enjoyed it, but maybe because
The movie.
No, I enjoyed it.
It's just the way he
No,
said it.
so
So funny.
I
It
watched
really
it like
wasn't that
twice
good.
or 3 times, and I watched it twice or 3 times in the movie theater. And I
Yeah.
remember after I watched it, I was like, damn, like this is dope. Like, yeah, black, whatever. But like at the same time, I was like, bro, this storyline wasn't that great.
It wasn't that good. It
Yeah.
was not
Like
that good of a
Killmonger?
storyline.
you're right.
Killmonger,
But,
like-
it's,
bro,
but
the
it's not
storyline of
about. But
Killmonger
it's
and
not
the-
about. It's not about the storyline. It's about like the majority African American
mic keeps coming
actors,
in and out
all
of
of
my
them,
audio.
like the huge budget, the how it hit the block, like how it hit theaters, the fucking you
Yeah.
know, like that's why it was so big.
I mean,
was fire.
bro. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's great. Something better?
He's right.
The Kanye West documentary.
Oh my god.
That was amazing.
No, yeah,
It
Kanye
was
is a
cool. It
superhero,
was
so
cool.
yeah, I
That-
agree.
well,
That was
that's
significantly
okay,
better
but
to
you-
me.
but you
Now,
can't-
I'm not into superhero movies. That's maybe why I don't like it.
But you
I'd much
can't-
rather watch like.
That's not even comparable though.
To me,
yeah.
the Black Panther storyline was not that great.
Dude, that's like comparing
But
apples to fucking lasagna.
I'm
Yeah.
also not a superhero
Like, bro,
guy.
I'm not a superhero
Yeah.
guy either.
So like, I feel you on
So
that.
I-
So maybe I'm just indifferent. I don't like superhero movies. So like I didn't think it was that great.
I don't. I'm the
I'm
same.
I'm
not
I
that
haven't
big.
even watched. I think the best superhero movie for me, if not Iron Man, was like probably one of the like Spider-Man.
I like
1,
Spider-Man's-
Spider-Man 1 and 2.
yeah.
Nostalgia.
Wait, so
With-
you didn't
wait,
watch
wait,
all
wait,
of
with
Phase
Tobey
4, like
Maguire?
the whole Marvel
Tobey
like
Maguire?
MCU?
No.
What's Phase 4? Yeah, Tobey Maguire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phase 4
I
was
like
like
the
the
Thor
last, like
movies.
from like Iron Man 1 to like Endgame. Like that was like
Nah,
the
I don't.
phase.
See, that's the
of
thing.
Marvel.
All of these apparently overlap. I didn't know that.
No, they all collectively
Iron Man
create
1
one
there's a
universe.
list.
Iron Man 1 through
Yeah.
3 was good. Everything else after
There's
that was just
there's a
nonsense.
Marvel thing that you can find where it's like watch each one of these. It's
Yeah.
like 30 something movies, and
Yeah,
they're
I'm not
all
gonna
in
do
order.
that.
And the cool thing about like Marvel Studios is like they're all like there's Easter eggs in each
Yeah.
video from other for movies. Sorry, there's Easter eggs in each movie from other movies.
I
So
heard
it's
some
Bro,
super
how do you
cool.
think they think about like how like connected this shit is? Because
Acid.
like it gets confusing. bro.
Acid.
I would say probably
Yeah.
drugs.
Acid? I swear to
Probably
God,
drugs.
I swear to God, all of them.
But
Yeah,
nah,
they do a really good job.
It's-
of connecting.
it's-
Bro,
Actually, though,
everything
Thor-
is
Yeah.
connected.
Yeah.
It's
Thor.
insane. It makes no sense.
and it's
Thor
like
is good.
different
I
movies
fuck
in
with
different
Thor.
years.
Yeah, bro. Like
Well,
the
the-
storyline had to have been wrote from the beginning
it's from
to the
comic.
end.
It's from the comic books.
Well, yeah, that's true,
So
yeah.
the comic books were written in like 1900 or the 20th century. So like
1900s is
No, like
crazy.
well, no, like 1960, like whenever the comic.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
the 50s and
so
shit,
they
yeah.
have like they have like the general.
Yeah, that's true. They have like what to
Yeah,
go off
they
of.
have of, like-
Charlie was born.
They have of like pretty much all these comic
crazy.
books,
Oh, man.
and they have all these fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Sorry, they have
All
like
these
not,
fucking nerds.
not nerds, but like they have all these.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, nerds. Like the comic book enthusiasts. They're like reading all.
Not
this
like a
shit.
negative term,
Yeah.
nerd, but like they're a
And
nerd.
so Marvel
You like
Studios.
comics?
No, I've never read one comic in my life. I just really like the event. I just, honestly like. I just like Marvel Studios, bro. To be
Yeah,
honest, like
it's fire.
they come off the comics, they read the comics, and they're like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna plan it out like this, and then just boom.
Yeah,
That's why right now I feel like what happened was because right now shit's so whack. Like
it's hella confusing right now.
No, right now they're just
Captain
going
Marvel,
crazy with it.
bro. Captain Marvel. They try to do like a Black Panther thing to make it like, oh, the first woman superhero, the big fucking Marvel Studios girl, like super powerful, like lesbian haircut, whatever the fuck, like. That was like, no, like serious.
Nah,
bro.
that's facts, though.
No,
Nah, that's
serious.
facts,
Like
that's
they're
facts,
taking,
that's facts.
bro, they're taking a left approach.
Nah, that's
and
facts, that's facts.
I'm not gonna get political, but they're gonna take a left. They're gonna take a left.
Like he's
approach.
saying, like they try to market it.
They
as,
try
like,
to do like a
the
Black Panther
woman's,
thing.
Like,
They try to do a Black Panther thing with Captain Marvel, and it was so forced that everyone was like,
yeah,
they could just
Captain
see
Marvel
right
was
through
the
it.
first miss.
They could see right through it. They're like, "What the fuck are y'all doing? Like, this is so corny. It's forced. Like, you guys just want us to love a female superhero. Which, if you guys made a dope character that wasn't corny as fuck with a dyke ass haircut, then bro, you're good.
All right.
Dyke is not derogatory.
No, no.
But like, you know the bob cut. You know what I'm saying?
Bob cut.
No, bro. Look at Captain Marvel. It looks like my hair.
no, yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Wonder Woman was cool.
This is good.
Wonder Woman was cool.
Yeah, Wonder Woman was a good one.
Wonder
that's
Woman
DC
was phenomenal.
But that's DC. That's DC.
Yeah.
That's a whole
Gadot
other
is
thing.
also
Nah, I like
Gal
Thor.
Gadot, bro. Gal
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Gadot.
go back and say I like
Bro,
Thor. Ted 2 was a force though.
Gal Gadot is so bad.
Oh man. So I actually,
Beautiful.
Did you put him? Yo,
I
let's
did.
get to a
I thought it was
Q&A.
Gal Gadot.
I
Let's
did
get to a
do-
Q&A. Let's
I
get
did
Gadot,
do
you got to be
a
like
few-
European with it.
Oh,
Come on.
Gal Gadot.
You got to channel your
Right,
like
right, right.
your
Gal
Paris,
Gadot.
Your black
Search.
Paris Frenchman.
Yeah, I got
Search.
you.
Gal
Gal
Gadot.
Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Gal
Gag,
Gadot.
gag on these nuts.
She really is beautiful.
Crazy.
Gag on these nuts, yo.
Crazy. Yeah, so I did do a Q&A.
Bad joke. Bad joke.
For you guys.
All right.
So we're going to just run through a couple of these.
How long? What hour are we at?
Yo, honestly, this is a good one, though. I'm not going to lie.
No, this is a great podcast.
I know this is one of those, like,
Blow
this is
me.
like a
Blow
Joe
me.
Rogan pod type
Yo,
shit.
blow me.
I got
It's
you.
cool. I wish I could do this with mine, where like we like it is
Just
a
talk about
conversation.
whatever. Yeah. I'm down to hop on.
Yes.
That was just fucking crazy.
Yeah, blow me is crazy. I didn't know what he was getting at. I was like,
You
what?
said, yeah, I got you.
Well, yeah, I thought.
you said you're down to hop on. That was just,
Oh, I was talking about his pod.
I said, nah, blow me, and you go, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, like whatever the fuck. I don't know what he's saying,
then
man.
you said down to hop on. So like,
I feel you. I could understand how it would be.
the
Yeah.
viewers are like, blow
Damn.
me.
And then hop
I'm down
on.
to hop
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Especially if they're listening to like audio only, like
Yeah.
studio.
They're not even seeing that. I'm
Yeah,
literally
they're not
looking
looking
at.
They're not
Yeah.
looking. They're not seeing that
Yo,
he's looking
if
at me.
anybody watches this audio only,
Yeah, it sucks.
I feel bad
Yeah.
for you.
Now,
Is there anything, guys? Is there anything you guys wish
I
you've
might
done
too.
differently on this journey?
No.
Salute to y'all for real. Y'all can just give short answers. I'll
No,
run through a
I don't
couple.
think so. I think that everything kind of happens the way it's supposed to, and that if I was to change something, I wouldn't be in the spot that I'm in. So like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt's back.
Miami.
But
Miami.
but yeah, so I think that if I would have
That
had
nigga
made,
Matt back.
oh my god.
So, and what about you?
but yeah, I
Brandon?
think that if I would have made any other decisions, it would have
Yeah.
altered
The
whatever.
dimensions.
Yeah, space time continuum. would
bro's
have
Yeah.
talking like Marvel Studios.
Yeah,
like
no,
this,
he
that.
is. He's down.
Now y'all tripping.
I don't.
If you
no,
didn't
I
wear
don't
those,
think so.
if you don't make those weirdos, whoa.
If you didn't eat that goldfish, your life
No,
would
no.
have
If
changed.
you didn't make those weird videos in your dorm room. With the
Oh,
vodka,
dude. Do you remember that? Oh, do you remember there was one video we were scared of, like, him and, like, what could happen?
Oh yeah,
There's one time. That, like, in his old...
that was definitely in the video.
Yeah, that was.
We're good.
All right, all right, let's ask. Trey Lawson just asked. Basic question I know, but how do you get through a breakup?
Fuck another bit.
Respect. What do you think?
No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Take time to work on yourself
Mm-hmm.
and analyze like what actually went wrong in that relationship and why it didn't work out. A lot of the times you think that it's only the other person's fault. It's not. It's both of you. Sometimes it's a majority of just yourself.
This nigga, he's passionate. about
Get your
this.
dude. Listen, get your money up and fucking
Okay.
get your money up, not your funny up, and go to the strip club and have some
right.
fun.
That's facts.
Start hanging with your boys more.
Facts,
That's
facts,
exactly
facts.
what Brandon did.
Start hanging out
Let's see how far.
That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what I did, and
that's
then fucking
exactly what
look
you
at me
did.
now, bro.
Yeah.
Miami,
Miami,
Yeah.
exactly. You want to be in Miami with the boys?
Yeah.
Miami with the boys. Get your money up.
There's two
No
different
cap.
answers. He gave another answer. You gave another answer. Like two
think-
different restrooms.
Definitely work on yourself. Take time to get your money up by working on yourself,
Yeah,
figuring
or-
out what happened.
Yeah,
Or
they're
go to
kind
the
of.
strip
It's
club.
kind of the same answer. Just
It's
like,
the same answer.
Yeah.
Mine may or may not include strippers,
Yeah.
and his definitely includes
Yo,
strippers.
that's how he worked on himself. He got his money up.
Yeah, and then I went strip club.
Do you guys notice who fucks with y'all and, like, is really supportive? So, like, do you notice, like, in particular, like, one person or, like, your
Yeah.
biggest fans?
It's pretty easy to tell.
Oh, bro.
I see the same names
Yeah,
pop up in my
I
comments,
see the same names in my comments a lot, and I respect it a lot.
Nice.
and I like scrolling through DMs and like seeing like old DMs from like September 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I see that, I'm like, yo, respects.
All right, 2 more questions. What's the secret to posting balanced content, gym lifestyle, and keep the audience engaged?
You gotta be, you gotta have it. It's either you have it or you don't. We talked about this before. You gotta have it or you don't.
Yeah, you can't
Not everyone
force
can
a
do it.
photo. Like you can't just like post something because like you know, like people
Yeah.
know if it's forced. Like
No one's
you
gonna
post it.
No one's gonna fuck with you just because you have it. Just because you post an Instagram photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be
It's gotta
actually.
be you.
You gotta actually be
can't-
like.
You can't
Cool.
play like a facade. You can't like be somebody you're not
Mm-hmm.
because it catches up to you and you get tired. You burn yourself out. If you constantly have to play a role to be somebody else, then you're gonna get tired of doing it.
Feel that?
Like, why do you think The Rock is such a bad actor? Because he's probably tired of doing it, playing the same role over and
Yeah.
over again.
Doing it though.
He is a Billy.
That's
And
true.
he has tequila.
gotta
All right,
respect
last
that.
one. If you were to have one superpower, what would it be?
X-ray vision to see women without their clothes on.
All right.
I think.
I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. Nah, I wish
X-ray vision doesn't even. It shows like bones and shit.
Nah, I'm playing. I would want to have a dial.
He's just looking at the fucking
I
skeleton.
would no.
He's just looking at skeleton of women.
That was a joke. It was a
Oh,
joke.
right.
Oh my God, fucking relax, bro. Nah, I would want to have like a dial or a knob or like a button somewhere or like an app on my phone that I could eat anything I want and not get fat.
Nice.
That's I would love that too.
I would, bro. I don't give a fuck about
as
flying.
all the superpowers that you can have.
I don't give a
that's the
fuck
one.
about
Yeah, be
flying.
shredded.
See, that tells you
Be
where
shredded
his
year-round.
brain. That tells you where his brain is at. Dude is so fucking caught up in this fitness bullshit.
Nah, that's facts.
Where his fucking any superpower, he can fly. He can
Bro,
be, he can
any
be, he can fucking
superpower,
kill
that's what
any,
y'all
like,
want.
He can literally be indestructible, like bullets. Fucking,
Yeah.
he can shoot bullets from his fingers, and dude's like, nah, I want to be able to be shredded whenever I want. Like, bro, what do you like?
Bro.
Like that tells you where he's at.
Yeah, that's
Listen,
No,
I'm
no,
saying
no,
mine.
no, no.
Nah, shut up.
Shape-shifting.
You're done. You're
I'm gonna
done.
say
Nah, see,
shape-shifting.
now you're switching because now you're switching.
Nah, because if shape shifting counts, because then I could have short hair one day, a buzz cut one day, long hair one day, and also be shredded all of those days,
Bro.
Would you want to be black?
listen,
one?
listen. No,
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So I
You
can,
said-
so I
you
can
said
sing
about-
in the car.
You set him up on that one. You set him up on. Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. So as you guys can tell, this pod has pretty much derailed.
my answer is read minds. And that's a real,
Yeah,
and
read
that's
minds.
that is the
Read
best
minds
answer.
is the best answer
You're
you
fucking
can have.
stupid if you don't
Yes.
think that's the best answer.
Read minds.
is
Why would you wanna
It's
read
either read
minds?
mine or control minds
What?
for me.
Why would you want to read minds?
because I would know what you're thinking right now about me right now.
Yeah, but then you can't have a
Yeah.
genuine
So then I can
conversation with
switch it
someone.
up. And
No,
like,
but then you could
I
just
can
take over the
manipulate
world.
You.
Yeah.
I can manipulate you to do what I want.
Yeah.
I
would do
that, though,
control
Charlie. I'm a
mind.
good guy. But,
Read mine or control mine.
Like
That's
one of
pretty
these hoes out
debatable
here,
at this point.
Like one of these girls out here, I'll be like, yo, I'm reading their mind on the spot, and then I'm saying exactly what they want to hear.
Yeah.
And
Read
then
mine and control
on a bigger
mine, top
scale.
two.
It's like get money and shit like that, and then boom,
You take over the world.
fucking take over the world. Exactly.
Nah, I'm definitely picking the shredded dial.
All right, we're going to the
Shut
strip
it
club.
down. All right, guys. As you can tell, the podcast kind of derailed at the end because Marco was worried about the wrong things.
No, bro, let's go to strip club.
But yeah, I'm not going to the strip club, but they're going to go to the strip club.
And you're
Thank you
going.
guys for tuning in.
And you're going and I'm buying you a lap dance.
We're
$6 from the lady on the corner.
Sheesh. All right, guys. I'm definitely not doing that, but thank you guys for tuning
Ed's
in.
definitely
Great. No, I'm not. I'm going to
Ed's
bed. I have an
definitely
early
going.
morning flight. I have an 8 a.m. flight.
It was actually
I'm-
Ant's idea to go.
I'm running at 6 a.m., so that's what I'm going to be
Yeah,
doing.
after the strip club.
He's gonna stay awake until 6 a.m. and then run when he
I
gets
better
home
see
from
the
the strip
IG
club.
story.
Yeah.
Of the,
He's gonna
of
run
the
to the
Hoka,
dial-
the
the
Hoka
Hoka-
shoes,
the
the
Hoka
Hoka
shoes.
shoes, and the high socks. I better see that shit in the morning, bro.
No, it'll happen for sure. But all right, guys, thank you for tuning in once again. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow Marco. Follow Soosh.
Thank you for
follow
having me,
Charlie,
guys.
Follow us. All
Thank
of
you
it.
for having me on again.
We'll see you guys.
Even though you guys bully me every time.
Thank you for moving that search. We'll see you guys in the next one.